What's up everyone, my name is Victor for those of you who are new here, and welcome back to VC Football. It's only match day 2 and we've already had some crazy things happen in La Liga this season. Last week we were asking the question what went wrong with Barcelona, only to have Griezmann lead them to victory in this past game. And now we have Real Madrid struggling against Real Valladolid after cruising past Celta de Vigo with only 10 men. Well, in today's video, we will analyze what went wrong for Real Madrid, and be sure to stick around until the end of the video to find out if you're the winner of our $25 Amazon gift card. Let's go ahead and get into it. Beginning with the home team, Real Madrid starting 11 lined up in a 4-1-4-1 with Courtois in under the sticks, and with the back four consisting of Carvajal, Varane, Ramos, and Marcelo. In as the single pivot was Casemiro, and up front we saw Bale and Isco on the wings. Between the wingers we saw Kroos and the return of Hamas, with Benzema up as the lone striker. And for the visitors we saw Real Valladolid line up in a 4-4-2 with Masip in as goalkeeper. The back four was made up of Moyano, Kiko, Salisu, and Martinez. In as double pivots were Michel and San Emeterio. On the wings we saw Porro on the right and Plano on the left, and leading the line were Guardiola and Unal. So how'd the game end? Well, as I'm sure you know by the title and thumbnail of the video, Real Madrid stumbled in their first home game of the season with a final score of 1-1. Having a look at the stats, we see that Real Madrid dominated possession with 64% of the time controlling the ball, and the game showed a lot of promise in terms of Real Madrid's attack, with a total of 22 shots. However, Real Madrid was only able to get 4 of those on target, and of those 4, only 1 went in. Accuracy is surely lacking. On the other hand, Real Valladolid only had 2 shots on target, but managed to get 1 of those in the back of the net. It was just one of those games for Real Madrid. So let's go ahead and have a look at the goals. Well, we had to wait until the 82nd minute before we saw the first goal of the game. Real Valladolid had done an excellent job defending, but it took a French connection between Varane and Benzema to get one past Masip. Madrid had moved up their lines and Real Valladolid had been pressed back into their own half, which is what gave Varane the opportunity to run forward to get the ball to Benzema. But a lot of the credit goes to Benzema for his world-class control and spin to get the ball right in the bottom corner. However, the celebration was short-lived because only 6 minutes later, Real Valladolid was able to even the score with a goal from Guardiola, which gave Real Madrid no time to react. Breaking down the goal, we can see that it was Kroos who lost the ball in midfield, which found its way to Plano, who found Guardiola running down the left flank, and he was able to nutmeg Courtois for the draw. I do just want to point out how cruel football can be though, by highlighting what a great first half Kroos had. He completed 53 out of his 53 attempted passes, only to make the mistake which led to Real Valladolid's goal. But Kroos is certainly not the only one to blame. Real Madrid has defensive issues that they need to work on and have been needing to work on since last season. Carvajal in particular was missing in action, which left Varane desperately trying to sprint back in order to stop Guardiola, but was unable to do so. So let's go ahead and have a look at this image of the counter-attack, and right off the bat you should see exactly what went wrong for Real Madrid. Let's start off with the back line. We can see Varane, Casemiro, and Marcelo. So nothing too out of the ordinary. I guess the only thing I would say is Ramos was caught way upfield, which is why Casemiro had to basically cover his position, but that's not the biggest issue I have here. What I have a problem with is Carvajal, who when tracking back decided to run in centrally, which left Guardiola completely free to run in through the left flank. And it was directly through his flank that Guardiola made the run to find the space and find the goal for Real Valladolid. Next, let's discuss why Zidane may have preferred the 4-1-4-1 position over the 4-3-3 that they used in the last game against Celta de Vigo. In all honesty, the positions are not too different tactically, but I feel like Zidane wanted to see how the team would do with both Isco and Hamas in the lineup. And in order to do this without having to move one of them farther back in the formation, the 4-1-4-1 was chosen. It was interesting though that Isco was the one who was chosen to be on the wing and Hamas in for Modric's position. Personally, I would have thought Hamas would have been on the wing, but he had a good game and left to a standing ovation. And no, Zidane did not sub him out due to a poor performance. Hamas has actually been confirmed as yet another injury for Real Madrid. And as for the overall result of the game, I would say that the formation worked out well just based on the number of shots that Real Madrid was able to have throughout the game. The only criticism I would have is all of the crosses that were made throughout the game. In total, Real Madrid had 38 crosses, but who were they trying to get the ball to? Bale, Marcelo, and Carvajal were primarily tasked with crossing the ball, but that only left Benzema and Isco or James inside of the penalty area, and they're not exactly the type of player to be doing that. The only one that came even close was Jovic when he came in for Isco in the second half, but besides that, he really didn't have much of an impact on the game. It is going to be interesting to see how Zidane adjusts the formation and the tactics in order to have a better result in the final third of the pitch. So there we have it, everyone. Real Madrid has a tough game against Villarreal this upcoming Sunday, and you know I for one will definitely be watching. Thank you so much for watching until the end of the video, and now, let's go ahead and get into the giveaway. Drum roll please. And the winner of the $25 Amazon gift card is... Veronica Targaryen. Congratulations, and I'll be contacting you soon in order to get you that gift card. And if you didn't win this time around, don't worry. Because of the overall support and how much y'all loved this giveaway, we will be having another one next month in September, so if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and do that so you don't miss out on our future videos. Thank you all for the support and all the love, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.